Hello, chat. Sorry about being late. I had a nice late lunch with my boyfriend. Let me grab a coffee. Let me pause this music actually. I don't think this music was the vibe for the game we're playing. We're checking out a game called Phoenix Springs, which I believe we've looked at the trailer, but it's been a while. It's supposed to be artsy fartsy, kind of point and click type of thing. Yes, Phoenix Wright's cousin. When I typed in the category, I wrote Phoenix, and the game I wanted did not show up because there are a lot of Phoenix Wright games, and all of those showed up instead. Okay, up to make it visible to you guys. Whoa. Ooh. This reminds me a lot of... this is very loud, right? There's something about this that reminds me of Chants of Sonar. That we played. Was that this year? No, that was probably last year. I'm just gonna... What are the options? Oh, I want subtitles. Now what? Did I get them? Yes. Okay, let's play. This is white. I have a big coffee. Probably more coffee than I need. Oh, it's so cool looking, dude. Oh, I already play? Desert. Tree. Iris. Door. Okay, let's do desert. Look at. Look at. I feel like I could have speech higher. Maybe these a bit lower. Door.
Flimsy at best.
Flimsy at best. Theo Dormer? Theo Dormer plus desert? Train.
Already on it.
I am already on it. Oh. Theo Dormer. Train. Theo Dormer and Iris.
I remember now.
Oh.
Leo Dormer.
Can you speak up a bit?
Brother. This is the night I find him.
I think I'm gonna have to mess around with the audio some. Let's lower these, maybe all the way to like here. And then I'll increase the bass sound.
Actually a video feed.
Is this,
Harvesting data, I'm sure.
is this better?
This lot holds my official documents. Houses change, the paperwork remains.
Can increase it even.
An archive of my published articles. The ones rescued from the censors, anyway.
I'm just gonna say a chat I can't see.
Government issued.
Too dark.
I can search my personal files, plus a few public databases.
Can't talk.
And say what?
I have more things in. Put Leo Dormer in the computer.
Nothing.
Really?
Shows how close we were as siblings.
Oh, this is a screen?
Supposed to regulate sleep cycles. Never got it to work.
Maybe it works with Leo Dormer.
Pre-programmed. That's got nothing to do with my brother.
Okay. Well, maybe we go look at it for work. I can already tell I'm gonna get stuck here. Okay. Leo Dormer and paperwork.
Our guardian's death certificate is in there. Mentions an address where Leo lived at the time. Leo Dormer, residing at 17 Tybau Street.
Alright, we found him.
Good start. But I have no idea where that is.
Google. Maybe in the terminal? What?
Going over it all would take an eternity. I must focus my search.
Okay, well then Tybau that then.
I don't recall ever covering that area.
Well, fuck it then. Terminal it is. This is an interesting system.
There. 17 Tybau Street. It's in the new territories. Barking dogs, broken bottles, that kind of neighborhood. Didn't expect any better from Leo.
By Street 17, 19. Which one was I? 17. Let's just do 17 immediately then. Okay.
Padlocked.
Do you think she is an AI voice? She doesn't sound super...
I yank on the chain. Won't budge.
Won't
I
budge.
wonder if I can locate a key somehow.
She has a nice sway when she walks. She definitely has spine issues. Walking like that. Hey camp, do you guys have a key? Me? Oh, intoxicated man.
Bulging belly, black feet. He's had too much of something. Unlabeled. I bet it's high percentage stuff.
Kid.
Early teens, barefoot, scrawny. Only has eyes for his gadget.
Talk to.
I venture a few questions.
Yeah, it is
proves
Lorelai.
difficult.
She also
I'm
had a
not
good
sure we
sway.
speak the same language. Or maybe he has no interest in talking to me.
Tell by Leo.
I explain I'm after my brother. Does the name sound familiar? I don't think he gets the question. Number 17. What does he know about it? He doesn't understand. Does he know how to enter the house next door? A key, maybe. He doesn't seem to know.
This kid is useless.
Maybe more questions later.
Clothes.
Sports brands. Some soiled. Some torn.
Yuck.
In no particular order. Tin, planks, nails, barrel, pipes, tire.
Oh, I have to click each thing.
Heavy duty.
I use it.
Why?
I don't know. Oh, today the button on my coat fell off. I have to sew it back on.
Don't mind getting my hands dirty. But whatever I'm after, it isn't in there.
Okay, well the cables became its own thing, right? So I'll probably need that for later. Look at the tent.
Tarp, makeshift home.
Talk to. Oh, I thought maybe someone would
Not
be there.
mine to use.
Okay, well, let's go back out then. Let's go here. Sewing challenge! Bean.
Nothing unusual. Pungent, though.
Use.
I've never been above digging through rubbish,
Dig beach.
but this is empty.
Okay. Talk
I
to
can talk into it. Need to ring it first.
use.
I press the button. A crackle. Smoker's voice on the other end. Angry old man. He sounds divided. Shout at a stranger to scram. All good excuse for a rant. I switch on the reporter charm. Ranting it is then.
I'm looking for Leo.
I explain that my brother used to live at number 17. The name rings a bell. They didn't interact much, but had been in good terms. Leo helped the old man carry a bed frame upstairs when he moved in. Solid wood, too. He also recalls a gathering to celebrate Leo's university enrollment. Is he certain? About the university part? Yes, he says. A local university, although he can't remember which. Leo moved out soon after and was never seen again. But he was very proud of that, becoming a student so late in his life.
Now talk about the university.
Does he remember the university name? UMC or GMU, he says, something with 3 letters. He apologizes. His memory isn't what it used to be. I thank him anyway.
Cowboy Street.
So what happened next door? He sighs. A few years ago, the landlords hired a company to renovate it.
Oh, I don't want too many words here. I'm gonna have to put them together.
Is that why it's boarded up? No, he says. The orphans are to blame. They set up camp next door. They rummage through bins, break into empty properties. He even tried to sell him his own rubbish after he throws it out. Scavengers, he calls them. No good scavengers. Could they be selling items found at number 17? Of course, he says. They'd sell you their own mothers if they could. Not that they have any, I say. No response.
The padlock.
How can I access the house next door? He has no idea.
Scavenged items.
What did they find in the house? He recommends I ask the orphans directly.
The landlords.
The landlords. He's never met them, but wouldn't mind a word or two about the mess.
The renovators.
What can you tell me about the renovating company? Wouldn't hire them myself, he says.
It's a real woman. She's very good at being a robot. But it makes sense though, I guess. Because the way that she speaks right now, it's making it seem like no one else is going to say anything. Like she's just going to say what everyone else says, right? Which I think makes sense because she's like a reporter, so it kind of works. It's almost like she's just like... Yeah, like I don't know how to put it, but like, oh, I talked to the neighbor, he said blah 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 blah, you know what I mean? But it gives us a really weird vibe. It also sounds like she's like inside of a can. When she speaks.
I thank him for his time. Be careful out there, he says.
Fence.
Someone values their privacy.
Privacy. Okay, we need to talk to that kid again, I suppose. Oh wait, letterbox.
Says 17 on it.
Use. Oh, there's one in.
I peer inside. Empty.
I feel like this is gonna be one of those games where it's gonna be hard to see what you can and can't click on. Kid, talk to you about scavenged items.
I take great care to ensure he gets the point. Number 17, you. Find. Me. Buying.
Find
A
me.
light is switched on. He reaches into his bag, revealing worthless junk. A bundle of pens, elastic bound. Rusty motherboard, ancient photo frame, chipped wood, slim pickings. I toss him a coin for his trouble.
Okay, so I solved that one. What do you know about the landlords?
The owners of the house next door. Does he know them? I don't think he gets the question.
How about the renovators?
Renovators? Builders? He doesn't understand.
Tell me again about the padlock.
Already asked.
Already
He
asked.
doesn't seem to know.
Okay then. University.
Does he know any universities nearby? No idea what I mean.
Alright, let's look at his stuff. Where's my cursor?
I think he's done. He just waves at the objects on the ground. Got to admire the salesmanship.
Picture frame.
It's made of wood. Chipped varnish. Nothing unusual.
Can I use it?
Maybe. But for what purpose?
Motherboard.
Definitely bricked. Why?
Why?
A bundle of branded pens. Says ULS on them.
That's a school!
No need.
Okay, so if I then take the university and put it with the pen.
It says ULS on them. The old man mentioned a three-letter university.
Okay, I get how it works.
Long shot, but worth investigating.
Wait, what did that give me? ULS. Can I ask the kid about ULS?
I point at the pens, sounding each letter out loud. U-L-S. He shrugs. He doesn't understand.
Can
I think he's done. He just waves at the objects on the ground.
I have to see this again. Let's see. What if this is a picture of Leo Dormer?
Our photograph would fit in it, but that proves very little.
Yeah. What about the motherboard? Do I have... I don't know if the rest works. Maybe it's a motherboard from the university.
I really doubt there's a link there.
Could have been a link though. Let's see. Maybe this guy's a landlord.
I attempt to gain his attention.
Woke up at least.
He's in no state to help.
He did not. Do I have anything to wake him up? Hey, do you know what ULS is?
No point questioning him. He's in no state to help.
What if I stab him with a pen? There's a boat here.
Long way from home. Won't take me far. To solve what problem?
There has to be something with the cables. The padlock doesn't make any
Not sure how that's a lead.
sense. Okay, let's go talk to the man again that told us about the university. Maybe he can at least confirm that it's ULS.
I can talk into it. Need to ring it first.
No, I keep forgetting.
Maybe a few more questions. The old man picks up. Got nothing better to do, he says.
Hey old man, is it ULS?
I mention the initials. Do they sound familiar at all? ULS, he says. That's the University of Life Sciences.
Yeah, this is exactly what I needed today.
Reading about
So
it.
like,
Some
I'm
riots
gonna
halted
let her speak
construction
first.
a few years back. The building now appears simultaneously demolished and incomplete.
Okay, so it put me here, so that was the trick to that one. Dude, does it have to be so dark? Can't see. But yeah, yesterday and today, to be honest, I'm so tired. Today I even have a headache, but I think it's from my neck. I don't think I'm actually sick. But yesterday I was like, oh, I might be catching a cold then, since Psyche has caught a cold, right? And we've been sitting in the same, like, train room. So I was like, oh, I'm probably catching a cold then. I feel really sick. But I don't feel worse today. I'm just, like, really tired. But that might be just from the trip or whatever. So, I have enough energy to stream. Please stretch, tension headaches can get bad if ignored. Yeah, I've done a bunch of stretches. I'm gonna do some more later. But I also took a painkiller. Just for the neck. I don't know if I've just like slept in a weird position or something, I'm not sure. Or maybe I've had, I think I've had my computer chair a bit too low without thinking about it. And so I've just been like tapping away at the computer with like probably my shoulders and arms too high up. I switched my second monitor, because my second monitor I have in portrait mode, right? I used to have it on the right side of my main monitor, but I switched it to the left side, and I think that is like worse for me. So I think I have to switch it back. Because I've been noticing, I've been getting pain in my neck more since I moved it. I slept basically off my pillow on Tuesday and the headache on Wednesday was brutal. It's so crazy because it's like you can't control what you do in your sleep, and if you just like fuck up your pillow a little bit, then it's like, oh, today I'm gonna have a headache, I guess. It's just like the pains of becoming old. The Airbnb that we had in Berlin, this looks like Berlin by the way in this game right now. We might be in Berlin. The bed we had in our Airbnb was so comfortable. They had like the nicest pillows. I want to go back just to the bed, not the rest. But I'm 50-50 for real. Also, Toto's been jumping up on our bed lately, which is nice. He like when I go to bed, he jumps up and then we spoon, and then usually he jumps down after a little while, right? He gets warm or whatever. But lately he's been staying, and then like I fall asleep, and then when William comes to bed several hours later, then usually he's on the floor. But then he comes up again when William goes to bed, and then he sleeps like between us the rest of the night. But then also he like sometimes moves around and he wakes us up and stuff like that, so I think maybe he shouldn't sleep in the bed, but it's really cozy. What's up, Alex? Hey, you made it to a Jenny stream. I was a bit late today. He can jump that high. He can if he has some momentum and really wants to, but he has a ramp that he uses. Because we don't want him jumping up and down because he can like hurt himself. But he has a little ramp. University. Oh, this is... What's a plinth?
Unfinished project.
What's it? Okay, let's go into this dark hole. Party. Do. Base of a statue. Ah, that makes sense. It is Berlin. Okay. Hey DJ. God, we were slow. Well, there's not a lot of people at this party. Is it very loud for you guys? Let's talk to the DJ.
I command her attention. Hard to keep it for long. Music's blaring.
Woo!
She slurs her words, won't stop moving. From what I gather, she's been dancing for 56 hours straight.
Holy shit, she's on
All
drugs.
of them have. It's her event, she explains. Insomnia, a monthly gathering. Like-minded folks testing the limits of sleep deprivation. No stimulants, she says. Just music and light.
Okay, I lied, no drugs.
Kids these days. Anyway, time for questions.
What do you know about the University of Life Sciences?
Why did she choose the university? I thought it was a church, she says.
Tell me about Leo Dormer.
I ask if the name sounds familiar. It does not.
No, this is it. Damn these kids.
She doesn't need to be asked about that.
Okay. I don't have anything else to ask you.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to look
That will do
around.
for now.
There is a lot of stuff in this area, so let's look at the
Booming,
speaker.
pulsating. Booming, pulsating.
Booming. Let's talk to this guy. No, 56 hours in? I couldn't even do it for 6 hours, probably. Wow, where am I
I
going?
wave. No response.
I wave.
Everyone is lost in their own worlds.
Okay. What if I have to do this? And hey, what do you guys know about the University
Already
of
tried to
Life?
get their attention. It's not going to happen.
Okay, they're
Sleep
GGs.
deprivation is to blame.
What about these sleepers, though?
My editor used to have a rule for that. Never wake up a stranger comfortable enough to fall asleep on a floor.
Guess that's fair.
Flashing, glitchy patterns.
Alright, good room. Do 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 do. There's this one famous club in Berlin that I don't remember the name of now, where the boys try to get in. And you have to wear all black, and when you're waiting in the queue, you're not allowed to make any sound or look at your phone. Like, you just have to stand there in your black clothes and hope that they let you in. Yeah, they waited for 70 minutes. Oh, I don't remember the name of it now. But I'm assuming that place is like this, but like actually with a bunch of people in it. Just like cool rave place. It's called Berghain, maybe? Berghain? But yeah, the boys didn't get in. We should probably get the bikes.
Several parked two-wheelers. Must belong to the partygoers.
Partygoers. Let's go to admin. Wait, let's look at this graffiti.
No
this
idea
is
what it says.
this is clearly puzzle.
Not much I can do with it.
Maybe not. Do 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 do. I can't. What am I looking at? It's too dark.
An alphabet of sorts. Maybe it's just abstract.
I like the art style. I like that they were like, I don't want to paint an entire room. I'm just gonna paint some details in the room. The rest can be back. There's a memo here that's obviously important. We're not in a hurry, that's for sure. I like, it's really, the art style is really cool. It almost looks like
Statue project led by Dormer.
Dormer, that's my brother.
Proposals by Friday.
What's this type of pen called that this looks like? Tuschpenna in Swedish. What's tuschpenna? I have to Google. Tuschpenna, engelska. Marker, but yeah, it looks like marker. Yeah, tuschpenna. I forgot that tusch is something else in English. It looks like it's painted in marker marker pen, and then it has this like very papery, grainy filter on it. It looks really cool. And I like the color choices, and that the black is like not just like entirely like full black. It makes it look even more like paper, right? Because it's actually kind of bright. It's very cool. I wonder if, because she's a 3D model, right? That just looks like she's painted. I wonder if everything else is that as well, or if this is like actually painted. Because it could be just her being 3D and she's just walking around in 2D, kinda, right? I don't know. I would have to ask Syke. He's the game dev here. Oh, here's another terminal. I'm gonna have to look at this again because I
A faded printed
don't know
note.
what she said.
Statue project led by Dormer. Proposals by Friday.
Okay, so he was making that plinth outside. I'm gonna take Leo Dormer and add it
Led
to
by a
that.
certain Dormer. This has to be a coincidence. Or is it?
No, it's not.
I wonder what the statue project is.
It's outside. Let's go and put those together then. Maybe. There's also a terminal here.
Large hole in the screen of this one.
Okay. So. Here's a door. We'll come back. We'll come back. Oh, I hope that they release behind the scenes of this. I would love to see how they did this. Alright, so... Dormer statue.
I imagine that's where the statue would have stood.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's it. Does this lead to other rooms? Mm-hmm. Phone pole.
Doesn't seem to be wired to anything. Must be advertising the party inside.
Must be advertising the party inside.
No idea what it says.
Yeah, okay. Let's check the other side too then. This lady needs a sprint. But I think we're supposed to calm down. Do this slowly. I wonder how long this game.
No idea what it says.
There has to be something about the graffiti. There's a bus.
Tipped on its side, rusting.
Can we use?
It's been stripped of anything valuable.
Okay. Interesting. There has to be more to these areas. I'm like, can I... Like, that's thing there and that's a thing... There has to be something with the color of these graffitis. Let's check that door first. Because, like, that's there too. And there.
I wonder where it leads.
Use. Got coffee cups. A cup.
Unknown spilt liquids. I'm not touching that.
Okay, it's just not good enough. It's just too good for the mug, but not the trash.
Nothing helpful there.
Sure
To
use.
solve what problem? A sketch of a statue.
Oh, that's the one
Some
I was
kind of
gonna
insect
make.
playing the harp. Someone annotated it with a red pen, suggesting the design was approved.
An insect
Same
playing the
person
harp.
also penned a playful acrostic. B is for brilliant. I is for intellectuals. O is for of. E is for exponential. T is for ta. There used to be more, but the ink has bled. A sketch of an insect playing the harp. Someone penned an acrostic that spells B-I-O-E-T.
Yacht.
2 copies of the same memo.
B
One
is for
more
brilliant.
faded than
I
the
is
other.
for
Terminal blacklist.
whatever.
Students protest. Anderson A. Ange L. Betty G. Chopra D. Chun L.
Chun Li?
Dama W. Do L. D. The rest is illegible.
That's Dormer. Dormer L.
Not his full name, but some initials match. Can't track down all the students. but I should investigate the protest. Looks like it's been emptied. I can see it's empty. Filled with junk.
Junk? Use.
I don't need to.
Okay. There's one more room I haven't been in, but we could try asking the DJ about the student protests, I guess, because I'm assuming that they're students. Oh, a scanner printer.
Definitely dead.
Okay.
Why?
Why?
Same old model as mine. Nobody bothered stealing it.
Did it work though?
No, it's beyond saving.
Okay. Let's check out the projection room library. Holy.
It's intense.
Yes. This sleeper is not on the ground. Does that mean we can talk to him? That's not against the journalistic rules.
I salute him.
I salute him.
No response.
Hey, what do you know about Leo Dormer?
I salute him. No response.
I'm gonna turn the off default.
A notice about parking vehicles. Some content is missing. Final notice. Vehicles without authorized. Forcibly removed from the. Please ensure necessary before parking outside the.
Outside of the statue.
Nothing to do with the project.
Outside of the University of Life Sciences.
Yes, and?
Talk to her. Oh, she's
Should
on
I
the ground
ask her
though.
something? No, she's too far gone.
Guess everyone's so sleepy.
Mass-produced plastic. Nothing unusual.
Yeah, let's try clicking this again. There's more.
Temporary address forwarding. Biochem, 7A Market Street. Biophysics, 64 Signmakers Yard. Ecology, 86 Keshwang Place. Ethics of Biology, 341 Belvedere Heights. Virology, 65C Crofton Place. Please confirm with office before.
Wasn't it Bio T something that we found? The thing.
This one is upside down. Following last week's. All purchased equipment. That won't get me far. Bolted to the floor.
Oh.
Looks like it's been hijacked.
That was a lot of fucking slides.
Please ensure you necessary preparations.
Right. Let's check the library. Do I have to look at all the cases?
X, Y, and Z physiology mostly.
Oh.
Q to R. A large section on quantum physics. The C to D section. Books on cell and developmental biology. Looks like the bookcases are not in alphabetical order.
They are not in alphabetical order. Where did I go?
Structural, synthetic, and systems biology. All topics found in the S-T sections.
I'm gonna use that.
I need to look for something specific.
Okay, I might be missing some. We found bio T was the stuff, right?
Books on topics starting with E or F. Loads on ethics and ethnography.
Too many bookcases.
O for optogenetics. P for pharmacology. So much non-digital data. M to N. Books on molecular stuff and nano things.
L to the OG. Dude. G.
G and H for histology. Whatever that is.
I want to rewatch Succession, but it would be like the third time. I should not do it. No! No! I'm gonna go back and look at this bug with the harp painting. Oh, we can do another watch party. It was actually so much fun. Amazing. It's such a good show, dude.
Terminal blacklist. Students protest. Anderson A. Ange L. Betty G. Chopra D. Chun L. Dama W. Doe L. D. The rest is illegible. A sketch of an insect playing the harp. Someone penned an acrostic that spells B-I-O-E-T.
B-I-O-E-T. I'm gonna go talk to the DJ, see if she knows anything about the student protests. And if that doesn't work, we might have to try to figure out this weird library situation. Do, 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 do. Oh wait, I wasn't gonna talk like that. You no. How do I talk to her about a thing? I can't click my own head to get the stuff.
Maybe a few more questions.
Okay, this one.
Even if it seems like a lost cause.
What do you know about the Dormer statue project?
The project mean anything to her? It does not.
What do you know about the
The
protests?
state of the place. A violent protest would explain it, right? I guess so, she shrugs.
Okay, person is useless. Equipment?
Arcane tech to me. I doubt I'm welcome to use it.
Okay.
Flashing, glitchy patterns.
Do, 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 do. Wait, do you guys know anything
Already
about...
tried to get their attention. It's not going to happen. Sleep deprivation is to blame.
God damn it. Can I get these guys a Red Bull or something and I can ask them some questions? Do, 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 do. Blue, blum, blah 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 blue, blum, blah 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 blah. Alright, so... Oh, I haven't actually talked to this book. I think you have to do B-I-O-E-T,
Books on
right?
immunology mostly. I to J section. Most of the books in here must be forbidden by now. Explains why nobody raided the place.
Forbidden books? I have to look at all of them so I can see the letters.
UVW section. Mostly for vascular biology.
What's up, Babodo? I like these Pokemon ball lights.
K and L. Mostly for kinesiology.
What is that?
AB. Animal rights, biology, and a large section on bioethics.
Wait, bioet. Isn't that what I need?
Yes, but how? I must focus my search.
University of Life Sciences.
No mention of the name.
Leo Dormer.
I scanned the book spines. Nothing.
Shit. Don't think this other stuff is gonna work. Maybe the statue project?
Nothing. I'm not sure that's the best way to look for that kind of information.
Okay, so I thought that because it's bio-ET, right? I thought that I had to find like B-I-O. But I don't think that is what I'm supposed to do. I think I'm missing important information. Because bioet is bioethics. Wait, can I talk to this? I can like sometimes talk to this guy, or like almost talk to this guy.
I salute him. No response.
Maybe... What do you know about student protests?
I salute him. No response.
I'm gonna use this again. Now that that isn't
I salute him.
making a bunch of weird noise.
No response.
Okay, let's read these again, shall we?
A notice about parking vehicles. Some content is missing.
Can I park at Taibao?
That won't help.
Okay. Use it again.
Addresses to forward mail to various departments.
Okay, was there a biotech one?
Temporary address forwarding. Biochem, 7A Market Street. Biophysics, 64 Signmakers Yard. Ecology, 86 Keshwang Place. Ethics of Biology, 341 Belvedere Heights.
Bioethics!
Virology, 65C Crofton Place. Please confirm with office before.
The bioethics was there. Ethics of biology. But like, do I have to remember that? Then... Fuck, do I need notes? Do I need note-taking in real life? Eat that. It's Lorelei. I don't know if I have anything to write on. We're so Lorelei-ing. I hope this is less math. Oh, chat, I'm learning about coding. I'm very early in. But today I learned about, let's see if I can remember. I learned about operators. And then there's a arithmetic operator that does calculations, right? And I got a headache. But I didn't have to actually do any math. Well, the nice thing is that it's the computer that does the math for you. But I just don't like math words either, you know what I mean? It's going okay, but like I'm still very early in. I'm very early in. But I now know... I know what a variable is. And a value. And a statement. And I know... 3 different... no, wait, what is it? Oh, data type. I know 3 different data types. I know number and string and boolean. That's what I know. I feel like I've only learned words. Boolean. That's my favorite one. I thought it was pronounced... This is probably the most important thing I've learned today. Because I thought that shit was pronounced Boolean. Like young lean. But boo. But it's a Boolean. What's your goal as far as learning coding? How far do you want to go? I'm not sure yet. Because like right now I'm just learning like about it. To see if it's something I think is fun. And if I think it's fun, I'm thinking about maybe studying it. But we'll see. I don't know, I like photo retouching, but it's like hard to find enough work in it and stuff like that. So I just kind of wanted to try to learn something else as well. But we'll see. Right now I feel like I mostly have an interest in it because it's like something that I don't know anything about and it's just fun to learn about it. I don't know if I will actually enjoy it down the line, but I feel like it's probably something that's good to know, right? As we step into the future, everything becomes digital. Anyway, I'm gonna write up this
Addresses to forward mail to various departments.
Yeah, I'll keep you updated. Oh, but read it.
Temporary address forwarding. Biochem, 7A Market Street. Biophysics, 64 Signmakers Yard. Ecology, 86 Keshwang Place. Ethics of Biology, 341 Belvedere Heights.
341
Virology, 65C Crofton Place.
Oh my god, I can't see my own handwriting. I can't read my own handwriting. That's a problem to have. Okay, 341 Belvedere Heights. And let's check the other ones as well.
This one is upside down. Following last week's. All purchased equipment. That won't get me far. Note about an upcoming event. Please ensure you necessary preparations.
That's it.
Note about an upcoming event.
Note about an upcoming event. Note about an upcoming event. Alright. I'm gonna...
Bolted to the floor.
Oh shit.
Looks like it's been hijacked.
I don't think I ever actually read the first slide.
A notice about parking vehicles. Some content is missing.
I have to like look at it
notice
twice.
About parking vehicles.
Oh, I did not. Okay.
Some content is missing.
Okay. I think I might go out and look at that bus again. I don't know if that's gonna help though, cause like, are these parked vehicles?
Several parked two-wheelers must belong to the partygoers.
Do be parked.
That would be unwise.
Is there something I can...
Can't even make out what it says.
say?
I can't.
You can't. No, you can't. And I can't leave this flag.
Says ULS.
Sure does.
Abstract logo.
So, can I use the plinth? Maybe. I mean, I already did this.
I imagine that's where the statue would have stood.
Maybe the protest was here.
I wonder if the protest halted construction.
Can I press student protest and then press university? No, then I go inside! The bikes.
That won't help me learn more about it.
Oh, maybe some of the slides I can have something to do with the words. Well, maybe not vehicle parking. But maybe that event thing is the student protest. Maybe these guys' forwarding address, they have moved because of the protests, right? That would make sense.
I doubt these are student addresses.
Never mind. Maybe this is a forward address.
Luckily, it's not there. Would have thrown me for a loop.
Would have thrown me for a loop. That gave me a
obvious connection,
achievement.
but what of it?
Where's the statue project has been
No,
forwarded
that doesn't
to?
seem right.
This is difficult. What did this one? Purchased equipment. For the project?
Nothing to do with the project.
Okay. Upcoming event. That's a protest.
The event could be the protest.
Mm-hmm.
Not much of a lead.
Fuck!
Nothing to do with the project.
Okay. Can I put some of this together with
I'm about to burst!
the AB bookcase? Leo Dormer. Is there something about... I need something from this bookcase. Perhaps louder than usual.
No
I think
mention of the name.
I think all system sounds are louder because I have the game on system, so I just increased system because the game was so low.
It's too vague to be referenced. It's too vague to be referenced.
It's not vague. Oh, if it's not super loud for me, but if it's super loud for you guys, I'm sorry in that case. I'm at a little bit of a loss of what to do. Guess we'll go back to that other room. I need to get more words. Yeah, don't maybe redeem Sverige, because that one's long. What was this again?
A faded printed note. Statue project, led by Dormer. Proposals by Friday.
Proposals by Friday. What if I...
That's where it mentions it.
I came from there, I don't remember. Maybe
How is that a clue?
I don't fucking know. Maybe the graffiti has something to do with the protest, like they've
I
done
doubt
it.
that's what it says.
Oh, do I have to translate what it says? They banned the statue project.
That's not a statue.
That is true.
It must be one of the proposed designs. Was my brother the Dormer in charge of the project? Did he approve it? The symbolism might be significant.
Oh, that gave me something. Also, that's not what I learned it from. Inside the harp.
The acrostic could also be a clue.
Oh my god, now I get them. Okay, well then we go to the library. Okay. Oh, I thought that maybe I got that word from there. I didn't remember. Now I can use the bio-ET in the library. Okay. That's good. That's big. Wait a minute. Doesn't this kind of look like a bug? With a harp? I'm losing my mind. There's an insect with a harp.
No idea what it says.
Okay, never mind, it's not. Okay, so now I use bio-ET over here. This is wrong, I might cry.
BIOET. It must spell bioethics. I browsed several publications on the topic. One catches my attention. Academic paper on toxic fungi, military operations, weaponized mycotoxins by Amrita Thomas.
Okay.
But it's the endorsement on the back cover that stops me in my tracks.
Dormer.
A quote by Leo Dormer, PhD, author of Sinking the 30 Oars Ship.
Oh my god, I'm getting so many words.
Professor of Bioethics and Ethics of Biology.
Is it just me, or does it seem like bioethics and ethics of biology is just like the same thing? But now I can probably use this word on this slide, right? Because the game doesn't know that I know that that's the same thing, unless I do this on the forwarding address.
No mentions of bioethics.
But it mentions ethics of biology.
But there is an address for the Ethics of Biology Department.
341.
341 Belvedere Heights.
I've already written it up. We don't went there.
I expect it might lead me to a colleague or fellow professor. But this is Leo's home.
Oh. We're already at his home. Wait, I didn't solve insect with harp. Yes.
I tap the screen. Who are you visiting today?
Leo Dormer.
Visiting Leo Dormer. Please use the authentication panel. My fingers slide into metallic slots.
This game's so pretty. Oh, shit, my blood?
The machine drills. Genetic match.
It's crazy. There's a house here somewhere. Where is the house? The garden and house. Let's do garden first, maybe.
Dust-covered windshields. I don't think they've been driven in a while.
It's the same for all of them, right?
Dust-covered windshields. I don't think they've been driven in a while.
I like the rain effect. A slide.
Curious in the rain. Toddler-sized.
Toddler sized. Can I use it?
Bit too old for that.
Okay.
I can see through this one. I don't think it opens.
Alright, let's go. Use the door.
I knock. No answer. It's unlocked. I make my presence known. The call
William
is
made his
met with
presence known.
complete silence.
There's a note here.
It reads, now death threats, wiping footprint. Uncle L in panic room, Signed M.
It's a harp.
Marble musical instrument. Looks antique.
But now I
Two
can't.
series of numbers are engraved.
Oh shit.
6998 and 4543.
Say them again, please.
Marble musical instrument. Looks antique. Two series of numbers are engraved. 6998 and 4543.
4543. Damn, she reads the numbers too fast. But now I can't use insect with harp anymore. Did this sign?
It reads, now death threats. Wiping footprint. Uncle L in panic room.
No, Uncle
Signed
L.
M.
So it's signed by Emery. No, that's not it. Wait, there's no M. But he could be Uncle L.
If Uncle L is Leo, we have a relative of some kind. The death threats. Who hasn't received one or two? But I am curious.
Okay, is this more death threats on the refrigerator?
Remember, Panoptis, not on your average shopping list.
Panoptis. Panoptis. Is that something backwards? No. Set ponap. No, that's nothing. What's a panoptis?
Still warm. Freshly brewed pot.
Coffee. It was Leo Dormer.
Recently used. Presumably his.
Fridge.
Buzzes gently. A note is stuck to it.
I used the fridge. Means seeing all sides.
stocked.
There's the idea of a
Nothing noteworthy.
panopticon. What if I do? I'm gonna use this on the no.
Nothing to do with Leo's book.
A lift, a door. Let's go into the bedroom. There's always secrets in there.
Can't tell if they're waves or clouds.
Telescope.
Antique, brass, spyglass.
Use.
Can't see anything with it tonight.
Okay. Stasis pod.
End of life technology. I thought it was illegal.
What am I looking at right now?
It's empty.
Where's the in and where's the out? Maybe that has something to do with relative M.
Can't connect the two.
Wheelchair.
Manual model.
Maybe that is relative M's.
Can't identify them with it.
This painting is sinking the 30 oars ship if it's
I don't
waves.
see the connection.
What? I just told you. Connection. This was a strange bedroom. Go to the living room. Bug with harp! Oh, look at this.
The number of oars seems to match, but that doesn't help me much.
Oh, goddammit. Got
Ancient seafaring vessel.
an achievement
The
though.
painting isn't signed.
Okay, let's look at the statuette.
That thing again.
Use.
No need to pick it up. Abstract. Quite the private collection. Many of these books are banned. Data destruction cycle incomplete. 186,570 files successfully deleted.
Mm-hmm.
Some files could not be deleted.
Look at those files.
Looking for what?
Those files.
Antique secretary desk. They're expensive.
Okay, but is it something in the drawers?
Stationery, notepads, batteries. Nothing useful.
Who's Emerita Thomas?
The smell brings back memories. Nothing important.
Well, that's important, isn't it? It reminds you of your brother.
His, I assume. Exotic, healthy.
You
To
said
solve what problem?
no? What's that?
Just going around in circles.
Why can I turn it off?
Says most files were destroyed. There's nothing for me to do. I try knocking. No answer. The panel will open it.
Panel.
It wants a password, of course.
Where was it that I saw these numbers? Oh yeah, it was on the tarp.
The numbers could be a password. Digital keyboard prompting me for a password.
I have to go do this way.
I have a good feeling about these. But no. Not even with different combinations.
But maybe it's for the lift. Oh, the fuck! You know what? Oh, is it just for the wheelchair, I guess? But can I use these passwords on the computer? Yours are dead.
Can't see any references to the numbers.
What's up, Sonk?
Can't see any references to the numbers.
God damn it.
End-of-life technology. I thought it was illegal.
Oh. Can you input codes in them?
He's not in it. Points to ailments. Points to connections and deep pockets.
Yeah, she has a real sway. Maybe this is Amrita Thomas's.
That doesn't help me find her.
Belongs to relative M.
Doesn't tell me who they are.
Just Leo's?
His, I assume. I wonder why.
Death threats.
I really doubt there's a link there.
This room's weird. Can I input the code and the painting?
Can't see any references to the numbers.
Can I use the stasis pod on myself or just like die? Locked.
Hmm?
I'm gonna read this note again.
Remember, Panoptis.
Remember Panopta. That has to mean something.
It reads, now death threats. Wiping footprint. Uncle L in panic room. Signed M.
A card here.
Dear Professor D, you'll soon be back to your old self. Multiple signatures. Inessa. Min. XT. Esteban.
Huh?
No need.
Soon be back to your old self. Is there an M in there?
Min could be M. If it's them, they know about the panic room.
That's a little bit of a stretch, I guess, but... Use M. Min,
Could be the
that
mystery
one.
M. Assigned get well card for Professor D. Inessa. Min. XT. Esteban.
Could those be the student protesters? No, I'm already done with that one. And Rita Thomas up there.
She didn't sign it.
Are they death threatening me?
Get well cards are the opposite of death threats.
That is very true. What if the numbers are license plates on the cars?
Not sure how that's lead.
Damn it, I was being smart. Maybe the cars belong to me.
Can't identify them with it.
This is so tricky. Use the slide.
A bit too old for that.
There's something about the window.
I don't think it opens. Nothing noteworthy.
Why is there a window here? Maybe the death threats, they're threatening from outside the
I
window.
really doubt there's a link there.
Panoptes.
Yes, and
For Daniel. I'll probably be stuck right here.
no energy curfew. Sign of a wealthy neighborhood. It circles the entire property.
What if I do this on
It's
this?
the right place.
What if I do panel password on this?
The gate is already open.
You know, there has to be something inside the house. Maybe we should go back to the bookcase.
Not much I can do with it.
What? You can enter the house?
Recently used, presumably his.
Member Panoptes.
Digital keyboard, prompting me for a password.
What is the password?
A lot to choose from. Anything specific?
Shoot. Sinking the 30 oars ship.
Maybe I can finally read it. Let's see. 2 books with his name on them. Immortal Morals. Ancient myths and beliefs, viewed through a modern scientific lens.
Mortal Morals.
Sinking the 30 oars ship, preempting the shortcomings of the biohacking revolution.
That sounds like a tough read.
Immortal Morals. Ancient myths and beliefs, viewed through a modern scientific lens. Looking for what exactly?
I don't fucking know. Bioethics? Looking for a min.
Nothing. How? I must focus my search.
Looking for the panel password.
If it's in there, I must refine my search.
The password is in the other one.
I could try the book title, but I can't find the password without a clue.
Maybe the book is super thick and these are the numbers. The page numbers.
Not mentioned here. Nothing.
I want Panoptes. I want to get that as a word and look up that.
I can't quite connect the two.
Maybe that's a password for the door. Mortal Morals. If that painting in there is sinking ships, then maybe the painting in here is Immortal Morals.
These dots are not connecting.
Nope. That's a good idea. Where are you going? Okay, how about this? Immortal Morals, Panoptes.
I can't quite connect the two.
Fuck.
Book title. That's not it.
It's a good try though.
Could be it. No, the book title doesn't work.
Look at this note again. What did it say?
It reads, now death threats, wiping footprint. Uncle L in panic room, signed M.
Wipe your footprint.
Marble musical instrument. Looks antique. 2 series of numbers are engraved. 6998 and 4543. That feels wrong.
Is there a footprint outside that I just didn't see? Maybe outside the window. No. Panoptis. Something about the
There's nothing for me to do.
Hmm.
Says most files were destroyed.
The panel password.
I hope it's one of the remaining files.
What if I put these numbers in the computer?
Can't see any references to the numbers.
What if titles are reversed on the books?
Same author, wrong book. Yes.
And I don't know.
She didn't write this one.
More.
And her name doesn't appear in it.
I'm just gonna check if anything appears in this fucking book.
About the author. Leo Dormer is a professor of bioethics at the University of Life Sciences. His first book, Sinking the 30 Oars Ship, won the Tanaka Award for Best Manifesto.
Say about this one.
His book, more of a manifesto, critical of the biotech revolution.
Oh, bioethics then.
I'm certain bioethics and biohacking are linked, but not sure how that helps me. I see how they're linked, but it doesn't help.
Why does it not help?
A lot to choose from. Anything specific?
Maybe these other people also wrote books. Amrita Thomas.
No books of hers here.
Okay. What about
Written in these books.
Nah. Bioethics books in here?
As expected. A vast selection of books on the subject.
Of course. Anything in the computer?
I wonder if they're responsible for it.
Amrita is.
Her name doesn't appear here. No need to pick it up. That thing again.
Chad, I am fucking lost. The threats have nothing
That
to
doesn't
do.
warrant threats.
Maybe the books weren't threats. It's called them books because
It's a manifesto.
because we wrote this book.
Provocative? Could be. Contentious topic? Maybe.
Sorry, computer.
That won't be in it.
The panel password in the books.
I've tried the book title. Didn't work. But I can't find the password without a clue.
The password is in there somewhere. True relative app.
Won't find that in the book.
Won't find that book.
Already checked. No mentions.
Missing something. Any? I think I already looked.
Already scanned the book. Didn't find it referenced. Yes, I think so.
Panels. Okay, Okay, this is okay. I have an idea. Wait, have I done this already? Maybe. I think the panel password is Panoptis.
Remember, Panoptis could be a password.
Okay, I had not done that. That was very... Now I got the word. Then I'm going to try Panoptis. Here. Or maybe the computer, or maybe the bookshelf.
Sounds like a password to me. I have exceeded the number of possible attempts.
What? 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 I'm not gonna be allowed to go in there?
But I now have the option to reset the password. Security question 1 out of 3. First published piece. I assume it means Leo's first book.
Oh shit. But that was... Wait, so how do I... Do I have to go and click the book with that then? Because this was the first one, right? What was the other one, the first one?
His book. More of a manifesto, critical of the biotech revolution. About the author. Leo Dormer is a professor of bioethics at the University of Life Sciences. His first book, Sinking the 30 Oars Ship, won the Tanaka Award for Best Manifesto.
Then I do first published piece on this one.
That must be it.
Oh fuck, do I have to just say the book title to the book? Sinking the 30 Oars Ship.
He definitely wrote that one. No luck. Maybe not his first book.
Huh? Then another first book? Is Panoptis the first book? Let's see if I can find Panoptis.
The name appears in the index, named after the all-seeing giant Argus Panoptis, said to possess 1,000 eyes. A panopticon is a surveillance system, often designed to monitor prisoners. Let's see if the name leads somewhere.
Let's try it on the computer.
I can't quite connect the two.
Is there a book? Is there a book with that name?
Not mentioned in these books.
Could be mentioned in the 30 Oars Ship.
Not in this book.
Is this his first published piece?
That could work.
I feel like he wrote this one first. Having fun with rivals?
That must be it. I was certain it was his first book, but no.
Well, in that case,
Better keep looking.
Panopticon is his first book.
Not a book title.
Uh-huh. Yeah. I'll look at this again.
No need.
No.
It reads, now death threats, wiping footprint. Uncle L in panic room, signed M.
What if I use Panopticon on this note
Sure,
that
there's a
says
link.
Panoptis?
But that doesn't help me much.
Damn, this is fucking tricky.
A Signed Get Well card for Professor D. Inessa. Min. XT. Esteban.
XT. Doesn't help me much. Is there anything in this room? Panopticon.
Not sure how that's a lead.
Maybe Panopticon on this.
Something about surveillance.
Mm-hmm.
That's too tenuous.
I don't know what that means. What does tenuous mean?
That feels wrong.
I don't understand this stasis pod. Is this his first published?
That's never been published.
I'm so fucking confused. I tried Panopticon on this, didn't I?
That's not a panopticon.
Are you a
That's not a
Panopticon?
panopticon.
I don't know what a Panopticon is. Are you a Panopticon?
That's not a panopticon.
You look Panoptes.
I don't see the connection.
Can you see if there's a book called... Okay, did we search for Panopticon in the books?
It's where I found the name.
Oh, that's true. Panopticon is...
Named after
It
the
was
all-seeing
surveillance,
giant
right?
Argus Panoptus, said to possess 1,000 eyes. A panopticon is a surveillance
There,
system,
surveillance
often
system.
designed to monitor prisoners.
Is there anything about Panopticons in this book?
Already scanned the book. Didn't find it referenced.
But do you find Panoptes referenced?
No mention of the name.
Did I search both of them in the bookshelf?
Can't see the name anywhere. No matching titles.
Shit. It's a prison design where a bunch of cells are visible by a central tower, but the people in the tower aren't visible. So every cell can be surveyed and the prisoners don't know. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna go try it on this window. This window might be that type of window.
That's not a panopticon.
Fuck!
Can't connect the two.
But I couldn't look in
Nothing
here.
noteworthy.
Okay.
I don't think it opens.
Why is there a window here? Is it just because, like, before we found our way in? This sand pit sure looks like a panopticon.
I don't see the connection. Can't see through it.
So that's a panopticon.
Can't see anything there.
Wait, I could use the cars? Oh, I could check the cars.
Nothing worth reaching for.
God
I
damn it.
don't want to set off any alarms.
Or to try
Can't
this.
connect the two.
Are these cars panopticons?
That's not a panopticon.
Fuck, dude, I'm so stuck. There's a window here too.
Too high to see.
Yes.
Unreachable.
Is it a panopticon? What if the entire house is a panopticon? Can't look into any
I
of
can't
the
quite connect the two.
windows. I think that there's a panopticon inside of this door.
A password. I should try with the panel.
Coraline? I could maybe join in for that. I've seen that movie though, but it was a long time ago.
Not a book title.
But Panoptis is a book title.
No evidence he published anything about it.
So it has to be a book title, but it's not any of these books.
That's what it asks for.
What is his first published piece? Did he do death threats?
No evidence he published anything about it.
Remember Panoptis?
No need. Leo must be Professor D. I sense a health scare.
Is it a panopticon?
No.
I don't know what to do. This room hasn't like been used for anything. Is this a panopticon?
I failed to see how that would help.
Can I just
Can't
use
see anything with it tonight. How?
use the
I don't
wheelchair?
need to.
Like nothing else in this room. Did Leo Dormer use this?
I wonder what he looks at from here.
What is your first book? Maybe these are coordinates for a telescope. No? Maybe they are codes for the stasis pole.
Nowhere to input a code.
Maybe there's a code you can put in this
Can't see any
painting.
references to the numbers.
Maybe he got these
I
because of
don't see
death.
the connection.
He got the stasis pod because of death threats.
Controversial piece of kit. But I don't know.
The fuck is happening? Why can I turn on and off the fan? It's weird.
No, that can't be right. Abstract.
What is your first book?
Already found 2 books of his. I've placed them on the coffee table.
Yeah, but those aren't his first.
No, it didn't work. I thought that was it, but it didn't work.
What's your first book, sir?
Nothing usable there. Ancient seafaring vessel. The painting isn't signed.
Could I use the other painting?
How?
No. Can I use the coffee machine?
Tempting, but no.
Can I use the sculpture?
Not sure how.
Can I use the sign?
No need. Mentions them. Not what they're for. That's not a panopticon.
Carpa panopticon.
That's not a panopticon.
Can I open the fridge?
Well stocked. Nothing noteworthy.
The fuck?
Moving platform. Designed for reduced mobility.
I don't understand.
There's nothing for me to do. Says most files were destroyed.
But not all of them. Like these files.
Can't see any references to the numbers.
There are the references to the numbers in the bookshelf.
Can't see any references to the numbers.
Or the bioethics.
Anything to do with the disciplines? I'm not certain.
I don't know.
I assume it's his files that were wiped.
Leo Dormer and this bug.
Could he have designed it?
Leo Dormer and this plant.
His, I assume.
Bioethics and this plant.
Nothing to do with either discipline.
Bio? It's plant. Are there books on the university?
No matching titles.
Are there anything about life sciences in here? Is there anything about his first published piece in
Already
here?
found 2 books of his. I've placed them on the coffee table.
Is there anything about his first published piece in here?
That's never been published.
Is there anything about the death threats in here?
Can't see it referenced anywhere.
Is there anything about relative M in?
I need a name at least.
I feel like I've tried everything else.
Says most files were destroyed. Looking for what? There's nothing for me to do.
The error message and the terminal are different things. Is this an error message?
If there is a link, I don't see it. Looking for what?
My god, I've been pressing like the wrong things. I have to
Back
press
the error message.
the terminal and not the message. This could make sense.
If only it were that simple. No results.
Come up with this. Let's try everything in here.
Incomplete eulogy. I picture a lover of the how and the why. An engulfing mind that tripped over its might and ignored what's done in favor of what's.
Huh?
Looking for what?
Maybe he got the death threats by email. Wait, so Amrita Thomas actually did something.
Interesting invoices. Cleo runs a lucrative business as a bioethics consultant. Clients include government bodies, law enforcement agencies. No specifics about the services provided. Ready for me to type something?
Right? Put University of Life Sciences.
Correspondence with the university board. An incomplete draft grabs my attention. Leave of absence. I am showing growing concern, less for my deteriorating health than the influence held by indoctrinated parents over the university board.
Okay.
Ready for me to type something?
None of these are giving me new words.
No, I already checked.
It... minute there.
No results.
I put these codes in.
The numbers 6998 and 4543 mark 2 circled areas on a map. The numbers 6998 and 4543 mark 2 circled areas on a map. I do not know what it represents.
But that's not gonna give me like a... Is it Taobai Street?
No, it's not a map of the area.
Is it here?
It's not a map of the region.
Is it a map of the university?
Not a map of the university.
Is it where Amrita Thomas lives?
No, the map does not show that.
Is it the Panopticon?
That doesn't tell me what it represents.
Can I look at these places through the looking glass?
The numbers are written on it. Not coordinates, as far as I can tell.
Okay. Maybe you got the deference there.
I really doubt there's a link there. I wonder what it's doing on his terminal.
Might be missing things. Maybe Min lives there?
No, the map does not show that.
Did I try this?
That doesn't tell me what it represents.
I don't get the map as a thing.
That feels wrong. I don't see the connection.
So all of that, none of that gave me anything.
Looking for what?
Weird. Let me do the Amrita Thomas thing again.
Incomplete eulogy.
So she's dead.
Incomplete eulogy. How? Written in her honor. That's all I can establish.
So... Does this thing in here is like a death thing? So can I do Amrita Thomas on this?
No reason to believe she has anything to do with it.
Huh?
No reason to believe she has anything to do with it.
Let's do the map thing again. What's this?
The numbers 6998 and 4543 mark 2 circled areas on a map.
I'm so lost on what to do.
A chance to reset the password. I need to enter the name of Leo's first published piece.
But I don't know what that is. I don't know how to find it out.
A lot to choose from. Anything specific?
I already looked through every single thing.
Not mentioned in these books. How?
I don't know.
I must focus my search. Already checked. No
I'll
mentions.
check everything. I take the car and go check out this map.
doesn't tell me what it represents. That doesn't tell me what it represents.
I don't fucking know, man. I do not know.
That doesn't tell me what it represents.
There isn't much I can do. I feel like I've put all the things together. How's it going? I put some things in the computer, but it didn't give me any new words. Can I use...
Obvious connection, but what of it? That doesn't help me find her.
She dead? She had a eulogy.
That's not a panopticon. I can't quite connect the two.
I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I've tried everything that can be tried. What is the puzzle? I don't know. Is there a footprint at the gate? I'm trying to find the name of his first book, but I can't.
No energy curfew. Sign of a wealthy neighborhood. Digital keyboard, built-in chatbot. It asks who I'm here to visit.
Built-in chatbot.
The gate is already open.
Here for Amrita Thomas.
The gate is already open. It's the right place.
Seeing a short cat fix this week. Oh, you have to do weekly Billy. There are 3 cars. Does that mean everyone has their own car? And Rita Thomas is a
No
car?
reason to believe she has anything to do with it.
Maybe is Amrita Thomas a child?
No.
No. Is Min a child?
How is that a clue?
I don't fucking know. Don't know what to do. You can see the coffee machine from here. Oh, no, she broke. Is she making her way over to the coffee machine? What are you doing? Okay, I broke her. Let's just... I'll stop doing that then. Maybe you're not supposed to be able to talk to the coffee machine through the window.
Lavish. Can't tell if someone is in.
Because it is a panopticon.
That's not a panopticon.
Okay. And I tried that Panopticon wasn't the name of his first book or anything.
No evidence he published anything about it.
Yeah, you were right, but I don't know what to use it with.
Assigned get well card for Professor D. Inessa. Min. XT. Esteban.
Okay. What if Panoptes was his first published piece?
Hardly counts as published.
Ah! I don't know what his first published piece is. Can I find his first published piece in the terminal?
No, I already checked.
I checked everything in the terminal.
A half-written letter. We've not spoken since the release of Immortal Morals. But I wanted to let you know I've started work on a third book.
Okay, but I want to know what the first book is.
Doesn't bring anything up.
Kuken. What if I input the street name?
No files containing the search term.
Okay, I'm just gonna put everything in here. I'm gonna put his own name in there.
Leo's invoices for consultation services.
This I saw.
Looking for what?
Okay, invoice for invoice's first published piece.
That's never been published.
Invoice for Panopticon.
That's not a panopticon.
Invoice for Amrita Thomas.
No first or last names. Just agencies and government bodies.
Okay, I tried the university. But let's try it again, I guess.
I don't think these two careers overlapped.
First published piece.
That's never been published.
Okay, let's try something else completely. Put Panoptes in there. I clicked the wrong thing, I think. That doesn't even work.
No files containing the search term.
Panopticon.
No files containing the search term.
Man.
Didn't work the first time.
Death threats.
No files containing the search term.
Relative M.
No files containing the search term.
Rita Thomas.
Incomplete eulogy. I picture a lover of the how and the why. An engulfing mind that tripped over its might and ignored what's done in favor of what's.
Favor of what's first published piece.
Can't tell if it was published, but Leo's book would have been printed first.
Eh?
He knew and loved her. Not much to go on though.
Min, no. I don't remember the fucking
I
Min
didn't see the
came
connection.
from. Did they meet at the University of Life
Not mentioned
Sciences?
here. Doesn't appear on the screen.
This is so fucking confusing.
Doesn't appear on the screen.
Okay, let's continue.
We've not spoken since the release of Immortal Morals, but I wanted to let you know I've started work on a third book.
And that third book is sinking the 30 oars ship.
Same author, nothing more.
Third book letter. It's called Panoptes.
Can't connect the two.
It's called Panopticon.
Doesn't appear on the screen.
He wrote this letter to Min.
Could be who the letter is for.
Mm-hmm.
No proof.
Bro, nothing leads to nothing.
A letter referencing his book, and a third one.
Help.
Can't connect the two.
Okay, let's continue on with first published piece, input in the terminal.
I already checked.
Okay, in that case do sinking 30 oars ship plus terminal.
Already searched. No results for this book title.
Okay, in that case do University of Life Sciences plus terminal.
Found a draft he was going to send to the institution. It justifies Leo's leave of absence, citing health concerns and clashing ideals.
Leave of absence draft plus Leo.
Poor health, antagonistic. I'm not exactly surprised.
I just keep getting a bunch of fucking achievements, but I don't get any further.
Doesn't mention it by name, but it explains why he's not teaching.
Stop giving me achievements. Maybe you got efforts from the
The
school.
letter mentions clashing ideals. Doesn't get me far though.
Yeah, I'm getting achievements but not achieving anything. Maybe this has something to do with Amrita Thomas.
No reason to believe they're linked.
Maybe it has something to do with Min.
That feels wrong.
Maybe it has something to do with Panopticon.
Can't connect the two.
Okay, where were we?
Leo's original university application, titled Why Bioethics Matter. They liked it so much that it was printed in the university newspaper.
This is first. This is first. It's first publication.
They did publish it in the university newspaper.
What's it called? Ul's application. Wait, they published this application? Finally some fucking progress. Uls! Yo, Uls! Need to get into this fucking room.
It was called Why Bioethics Matter. Okay, one down. Security question 2 out of 3. Mother's birthday. I know that one.
Oh, of course, she's she's his sister. Oh, I didn't have to
Nice
know.
of Leo to finally include her in his life. Security question 3 out of 3. Grasshopper lover. No idea what it means,
Harp.
and it's not even a question.
He loves the harp. It's the harp. Sect with harp.
Is there a link? I feel like I'm missing something.
Maybe it's this grasshopper up here. Oh, he's the grasshopper. Oh, I think I get it. It's the lady. It's Amrita Thomas. But let's try this as well.
A grasshopper. Maybe the insect is meaningful after all.
He considers himself. Insect with harp is back. I think he is Leo.
Could he have designed it?
I'm gonna try something here. I don't think it punishes you if you're wrong. I think the password is Amrita Thomas.
Amrita. She's not the one.
Oh, well, maybe you had a lady on the side. Is it Min?
Maybe. Didn't work.
Okay. Let's do insect with harp on the harp.
Same instrument, but not much of a clue. I should keep searching.
God fucking damn it. Let's go back in the living room. Insect with harp.
There it is.
God damn it. Insect with harp.
So vague.
It's not
I
that
don't know
vague.
where to look.
Not that vague. Search for insect with harp in the books.
Can't see it referenced anywhere.
Got insects with harp. Insect with harp.
No references to it.
How about grasshopper lover?
Can't see it referenced anywhere. Nothing about insects in the index.
Maybe it's not in the index. Okay, is there a book about it?
Could be a book title. No, I can't see anything that comes close.
Search for it in the terminal.
Nothing for grasshopper. The keyword lover returns one file. Incomplete eulogy. Owl. Incomplete eulogy. Doesn't appear on the screen.
Put it in the terminal instead.
Statue plaque draft number 1.
Ah,
Incomplete wish, robbed of humanity. Metamorphosis, music playing insect. Myth of Tithonus. So that's who the insect represents.
Typhonus. What the fuck is a Typhonus? Is Panoptus the lover of Typhonus? Who is Typhonus?
He's the insect then.
So if I do Typhonus on
I'm
here,
certain that's him.
so is Panoptus the lover of
A
Typhonus?
thousand-eyed giant. Found on a fridge note. I imagine it's important.
Oh, if I take the word and I click myself, it tells me about it.
Mythological prince. Leo wrote a quote that includes his name.
See, okay, move out of the way a little bit, and I'm gonna try Panoptus here.
Maybe. Maybe not.
Click yourself before you wreck yourself.
The name mentioned on the statue plaque. Didn't work. But I feel like I'm getting closer.
Okay, let's check. There has been nothing in the bedroom. Maybe this is a painting of grasshopper lover.
Can't see a link with grasshoppers.
Maybe this is a painting of Utonus.
I really doubt there's a link there.
This is it.
How is that a clue?
I don't fucking know.
Abstract.
Maybe there's a book Titanus.
No books dedicated solely to him.
Did I? I didn't search for. Did I search for Titanus in the books? Guess not.
The name is indexed.
Ooh.
Cursed lover of Eos, goddess of the dawn, begged the gods to grant him eternal life. Yet forgot to ask for eternal youth, often represented as a cicada or grasshopper.
We got it, chat. We're gonna get into the room.
Lover of Eos.
Give me Eos.
That must be it.
Woo! I feel like I'm brute forcing this game, but this is kind of a little bit how you have to play it. Just try the different options and stuff. Because it's like impossible to know what could possibly work with what.
I enter the answer. Grasshopper lover. Eos.
What's in the room? It's gonna be Panopticon.
This is the night I find him. Leodorma. My little brother, an old man on his last breath. He begs me not to go. The words ring like a curse. Iris, he says.
That's the younger brother?
Don't go to Phoenix Springs.
That's the name of the game. Yeah, wait, I think we're gonna go. I think we went. Holy shit, all of it is a bit. I wonder if everything can get used somewhere, or if it's
He
like.
warned me about this place.
Why are we so young in comparison to our younger brother? Oh yeah, this is where we started. Okay, so we decided not to listen to him, I guess. Door. Holy yellow, oh my eyes. Yeah, this looks super beautiful. Who's this man? Boy.
I point at the sign. Is this the stop for Phoenix Springs? Is that such a crime, he asks. To change my mind, I don't know what to say to that.
You know Leo Dormer?
I ask about my brother. His eyes roll at the mention. That name again he sighs. Wherever I stand, he says, no matter what I do, there's forever a crying one asking about Leodorma. I press him. There's crying ones everywhere, he says, with a dismissive wave of the hand.
The fuck is a crying one?
What did he mean by a crying one? He says he's had enough wailing to last him a lifetime. Plenty of cries, he says, past the 101.
What's the 101?
Strange combinations of words declaimed like idioms, like I should know what he means. What did he mean by the 101? A place, a person, a sacred being. He asks where I heard the name. It came from his mouth. Blank stare. Then a memory. I must leave this place. Another. That's why I'm off to the sea.
I'm getting quite confused, chat.
How do I get there? Why would I go back, he asks. Maybe I'll find it myself. Maybe best if you don't, he says.
Okay, thanks.
Enough for the time being. But he has a question for me. Will I join him? When he goes to the sea, I study his eager, anguished face. Maybe I lie. This appeases him somehow.
Let's look at this map. Is this the same map from the
Yellowing,
terminal?
unlabeled. Hard to make sense of it.
Let's put Phoenix Springs in it.
I would need to understand it first.
Okay, never mind. Let's just leave. I'm just gonna walk through the desert. What could possibly go wrong? See you. Bye, boy. I need to get out of this yellow. It hurts my eyes. Oh, shit. Alright. Whatever it is. Maybe you look at these rocks
They almost
first.
look hand-carved.
Okay. Do-do-do. What the fuck is this? This is an Elden Ring chair.
Not for the faint of heart. I have no desire to sit in it.
Do you think my brother Leo Dormer sat in it? Do you think the crying one sat in it? Radio?
Antique radio cabinet. I think it's solar powered.
Use.
I scroll through a few frequencies.
Ah.
Static.
Maybe 101 is a station.
I tune it to the frequency.
Mm-hmm.
That didn't work.
Fuck.
I wonder if the radio can help though.
A good idea. What's it? Do I do radio on the radio?
Yes.
There's nothing else I can do. Are you the crying one?
It's a receiver, not a transmitter.
Take me to
It's a
Phoenix
receiver, not a
Springs.
transmitter.
Take me to Leo Dormer.
It's a receiver, not a transmitter.
Do the thing again.
I tuned it to 101, but it didn't work.
Chat, I think we're gonna have to climb down again.
Doesn't help me get there.
Fuck. Can I go? I can go even more into the desert, I guess. No, maybe it's just the same desert. Where am I going? No, this is more. We are not in a hurry. What's up, curb? We're walking through the dew desert. If there's anything I've learned about deserts, it's that they never end. Walk around, it just repeats the panel. It's a classic. These rocks look like a 1. Oh, a 1? Oh, but this looks different though. But it...
Gravity-defying shapes.
Walk to the end of it, I guess. Maybe I have to go back and
Just
talk to
goes on
Boy.
and on.
Yeah. So. I would have to go back to Boy, he's so far away now. This, you see, this looks like a 101. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it. 101.
Something about this specific formation.
Stop. Stop. Oh. I have the brain of all time.
Truly resembles the 3 numbers.
Oh no, I got an achievement. That means there's nothing else. Oh, it is.
This is how I make it to the oasis.
Ah!
heart of the desert.
Wow,
It's
it's the
gravity.
springs.
It pulls me.
Radio disappeared there. Alright, I'm in the springs. Did it. Finish the game. Because this is Phoenix Springs, aka the name of the game. This is where we gotta go. Temperero. Oh, finally it's not yellow anymore. There's a bored girl here. Let's talk to.
What are you? She asks. I tell her I'm a reporter. A dog chasing her tail, she says. What's a reporter without news? I'm not sure. We shouldn't talk anymore, she says. One of many confusing conversations here. My interlocutor can volunteer information. My information doesn't quite reach them.
What's an interlocutor? Do you know about my brother, Leo Dorm? I guess we're not even trying to find my brother anymore. We found
We
him.
shouldn't talk anymore, she says.
Okay, she doesn't want talking. Tragedy. Pestle and mortar.
It's to pound vegetation into pulp.
Mm-hmm. Maybe I can
Why?
use it. Okay. Why?
Freshly made. Drying in the breeze. Why?
Why?
Maybe. But for what purpose? Full of water, floating fibers.
Doobadoo. Doobadoo-ba-doo. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Man.
Her work. I can't tell if it's an alphabet. Mathematics? It's bigger than that, she stammers.
Tell me about Leo.
I mention Leo. She exhales. History, she begins. The thing with people. The complexity of the answer overwhelms her, like she's failing to be exact with her wording. Wrestling with ungraspable concepts. Still, no clues about my brother.
Tell me about
What
this
can
place.
she tell me about Phoenix Springs? She launches into and aborts multiple metaphors. It's hard to follow. Something about the taxonomy of chemicals. I realize she's talking about the name, not the place.
I'm too dumb for this game, I think.
I ask if the name sounds familiar. I can see I'm confusing her. Seems genuinely puzzled for a beat.
Okay, those are my only words.
I don't recognize the language.
Use the writer. Look
Tracing
at the
symbols.
writer.
The focus of a scholar whose eyes were trained on fine print.
I'm gonna go look also at the girl. Wait, there's a tree stump. Where? Oh, the tree stump is just the place. Look at.
Rebellious streak in her. She should be chewing gum.
One of 4 games you played. This was like genuinely kind of confusing. Going to the fucking path. Here's a cabin, here's a mural. Let's check the mural. Serving.
I clear my throat. I will answer, he says, as if handing out gold.
Tell me about my brother.
I ask about my brother. Nature takes substance and makes a horse, he explains. Melts it down for a tree or a person. I am nature, he says. Carbon dated to eons.
That's the narration style. Take the potato chip and
Sculptors
eat
must
it.
see from all sides, he says. Like time, we remove more than we add. Very close to talking about himself in the third person. What does he do here? Prompts him to gush about himself. His art, his process. Says he birthed every rock here. The dust calls him by name. That'll do. The work, he says, will be unrivaled. An art form that doesn't have a name yet.
It's called a
Good luck
mural.
to him. Carved stone slabs, towering painted figures. Nothing usable there.
Walking off. Yeah, this is a good stream game because this type of game that like you wouldn't. It's too slow to play on your own, right? Like you have to experience it with other people. Let's go into the cabin. Oh, another man. What's this? Hanging fruits. Okay, let's talk to him first. Is this like a sauna? He looks like he's in a sauna. Hello, sauna man.
Does he live here? No, he says, I'm trying to escape. I tell him the door isn't locked. That's why my plan will work, he says. My plan is patience. Right. Can I ask him questions? Wait long enough, he says, and the answers come to you. He doesn't speak again.
You said
That won't help.
look at him.
Vacant stare. Just sitting there.
Maybe I should also sit. Use the
No.
fruit. Look at
Potpourri of
fruit.
dehydrated petals, fruit, bark. The smell is somewhat domestic. Like scented candles or a relative's washing powder.
Is he the crying one?
He doesn't speak again.
Doesn't want to speak anymore. But maybe about Leo
He
Dormer.
doesn't speak again.
Okay. It's a fireplace here.
Soot-stained hearth.
Mm-mm. Okay, I guess we have to continue. Is there anywhere else to go? Maybe I should go back. The mural guy was kind of a yapper. Oh, maybe we can... maybe he's painted the crying one.
Doesn't tell me who they are.
Maybe it's Leo Dormer.
Not pictured here.
Maybe it's Phoenix Springs.
If it tells a story, some parts are missing. Carved stone slabs, towering painted figures. One eye closed for perspective, gauging a big scale with big hands.
Alright, let's go back in the clearing. Is there somewhere else I could go? I haven't looked at this paper on the ground.
Freshly made. Sun-dried.
Okay, it's just the same. Maybe there were some other roads by the tree stump. I need more words. Oh, she's gone.
Imposing. Unusual ring pattern. Not much I can do with it.
World appeared. That was a bridge. Wow.
Sturdy, ancient structure. The wooden guardrails have a glossy sheen, polished by 1,000 palms. I can cross it.
Cross. That's nice. Stretching man. Toxic.
I'm stretching, he says. So I see. The secret is to extend past your standard range of motion. There is a binary between mind and body, other and self, matter and form, sacred and profane, imaginary and real, chaos and cosmos. He goes on. The man can talk, but not listen, apparently. Reporter's hunch. Some of these folks aren't worth my time.
I'm going to ask you about the crying one.
Imaginary and real, sacred and profane, chaos and
It just
cosmos,
says the same shit.
other and self, matter and form. He goes on. The man can talk, but not listen, apparently.
Okay, so there's an orchard and a riverbank. Let's do orchard. Wow. Is this a person? Boy. Talk to boy.
He asks why is it so hard to get a straight answer these days. It's
True.
all disjointed here. I tell him I've just arrived. I can't trust anyone, he says, moping.
He's the crying
Those
one.
trees by the river, they weren't there yesterday.
What do you know about the crying one?
I can't trust anyone, he says, moping.
Not even Leo Dormer?
I can't trust anyone, he
Shit.
says, moping.
Because you're in Phoenix Springs?
I can't trust anyone, he says, moping.
Okay, let's look at the fruit trees.
Thought they were apples at first, but there's a smoky, acrid fragrance, like an old train station or forest fire. Don't know if they're edible.
Try it.
Head-sized, tough, shelled fruit. The ripest ones smell zesty and sweet.
Okay.
More a bush than a tree. Its berries have a briny, fishy aroma.
You. Eat.
I don't bite into unknown fruit. Some kind of plums. The emanating smell is rich, wholesome,
Rich and wholesome
like
sounds
toasted
good.
grain.
Maybe have a
I
taste of
think I'll
that.
pass.
Okay, well let's go to the rest of the orchard. Oh, there's water. Okay.
Makes the place what it is.
Juice. Oh, we don't eat fruit, but we drink just weird as water. That's fine. Partner.
Eccentric posture. Stroking petals as if coaxing an alley cat. Her patience only extends to the flowers. She shushes me with full force.
Is she
They won't
topless?
blossom before the moon, she says.
Tell me about my brother.
She doesn't want me near. Says I prevent the flowers from blooming. I've been accused of worse crimes. Striking black petals. Their perfume has a mouldy tinge, but not unpleasant. Reminds me of the earth after the rain.
A nice stone steps. yeah. Wait, I didn't notice that part. How many crimes have you been accused for? Humming woman. Look at her
The
first.
rocking of an addict outside the clinic.
Oh.
I don't recognize the melody she's humming. I ask if she's okay. She shoos me away. You're making me forget the tune, she says.
Are you the crying one?
You're making me forget the tune, she says.
No one gives a fuck. There's a tunnel, there's an old tree here. The old tree. Squatting man. This place is too big.
He inquires first. What happens when you place a mirror in front of another mirror? I don't know. Some kind of infinity. You have two mirrors, he says. The thought tickles him. He giggles. Don't know why I expected wisdom.
You pantless?
Maybe it's the tree. Elder giant. I don't think I can.
You Phoenix Springs.
Must have been here for a long time.
I wanna go into the tunnel first. Why are there so many people in Phoenix Spring? This better not be a spider tunnel. Yeah, that was the bear shooting in the woods. True. Hi, cabin. This is probably important. Holy. Tall woman.
Remember the tower, she asks. 50 pods per floor, she says. Maximum occupancy. The fire escape was a monstrous spiral staircase. But then what? She's lost in her reverie. Won't say anything else. Puzzling train of thought. Non sequiturs.
Fuck is happening?
Irrelevant answers. I notice a pattern.
Yeah, this game is super pretty. Harp!
Selection of percussion, musical devices. I don't know how. Snake-head machine, clinical imaging device, repurposed to produce sounds.
News.
I don't know how.
I don't know how. Tell me about Phoenix Springs.
She's lost in her reverie. Won't say anything else.
Dude, none of these people are helpful. Came here for fucking nothing. Oh my god, there's a sprint. If you mash it, wait. You can't hold the sprint, you can only mash. Is this even faster? Oh, and if you right click, you open this up. Okay, let's go to statues. Run, bitch.
A headless builder brandishing a trowel. The plinth has been defaced. What remains are 3 letters. S-O-N.
Okay, puzzle time.
Anonymous figure. Clutching scrolls or blueprints of some kind.
Is this Leo Dormer?
That's got nothing to do with my brother.
Is this Leo Dormer?
That doesn't explain what happened to him.
Is this the crying one? Is this the crying one? Holy.
Sanitary clothing, surgical mask, skull cap. The eyes are remarkably lifelike. Another vandalized inscription. I can make out the last 3 letters. E-O-N. I recognize a vial. The rest fell apart. Muscular kneeling man. Untitled artwork. I recognize a vial.
Oh.
The rest fell apart.
Beach.
This one's a lonely limb. No markings on the plinth. So peaceful here.
Is this Phoenix Springs?
I wonder where the source is.
Is the crying one?
Doesn't tell me who they are.
Run. Okay, let's go to the gate. Burnt tree. There's a riverbank. Okay, let's go to burnt tree. Maybe the burnt tree is the crying one. Oh, now she's full running. Wait, why? Buckets. Get.
Filled with rotting fruit.
Ew.
Stacked head high, pyramid-like.
Use.
Why?
I don't know. Is this Leo Dormer?
That doesn't explain what happened to him.
Maybe this is the crying one.
No. That won't help.
Are you Phoenix Springs?
Right in the center of it.
Oh, do you think she runs if you click like an area? Like, so not here, but if I want to go like here, she can like run to another room. Sunbathing woman, talk to. Oh, I'm all the way up there.
I signal to her. She can't hear me.
Let's go to the cabin. Oh, you're a rotten fruit guy, light-headed man.
I was a real butcher, he laments. A proper rat, apex creature. He burps and retches.
Ew.
I'd gut your office, he says. I'd strip the premises. Even sniffed out a font that saved money on ink.
Okay, what do you know about Phoenix Springs?
Enjoying the fumes a bit too much.
What can you tell me about my brother?
Enjoying the fumes a bit too much. Various stages of rot. Strong fermented smell. Fresh ashes. Maybe. But for what purpose?
What the fuck? What am I supposed to do?
Couldn't outlast the elements. That's as far as I go. Flooded dwellings. Unknown decaying structures. Can't reach them.
There's a village. There's a carpenter up here.
I know you, he says. Used to read all your articles.
Ooh, a
Some
fan.
scorn and flattery. Under his breath, he calls me a traitor.
Oh, never mind.
Did I hear him right? You either live your culture or destroy it, he says. There is no in between. Another sock puppet spewing out nonsense.
What can you tell me about my brother Leo Dormer?
I don't feel particularly safe talking to him.
God damn it. Kiln?
Ancient furnace. Hasn't been fired in a long time. Why?
Why? Crying one!
Is she okay? Can I help? I'm sorry, she says, like a child who disappointed her parents. What for? I don't remember, she sobs.
Do you know Leo Dormer?
Someone around here asked about Leo Dormer. Does she know him? It's possible, she says without much conviction. I don't feel great about pressing her, but this is crucial. It backfires. She breaks down. I'm going under soon, she says, and I can't remember my own name. I can't remember my craft. I can't even remember what I look like anymore. She's the best lead I have so far. I must jolt her memory.
I can tell you about your appearance.
I describe her features. Slender frame, shoulder-length hair. No, she protests. That's all wrong.
I don't know your name though.
Any pointers? Initials? Nothing. What does she mean by craft? She answers with another question. Why did they have to make the words so ugly, she asks. I'm unsure what she means. They replaced my instructions, so I had to burn them, she explains. That's why I don't remember, she says. I don't remember what I'm supposed to do. Where did she burn them? Why? Why, she asks back. Why did they make the words so ugly? The topic confuses and upsets her. Goes nowhere. Is she safe here? Anyone to speak to? She shrugs. I have no idea.
Tell me about my brother.
Already asked. She thinks she's heard the name before.
Okay.
Okay, I should take it easy on her.
I'm going to...
Filled with viscous, blood-red paint. Smells of burnt wood.
I'll find your notes or whatever. Did you burn them in here or in the kiln?
Soot-stained hearth. No. Ancient furnace. Hasn't been fired in a long time.
It's not the kiln.
It's been hollowed out. Or hasn't been filled in yet.
Damn, it never ends. There's a naked lady here.
Not bathing as much as caressing the surface.
Stalked her. Did you guys burn the crying one's stuff?
How's the water? If you float long enough, she says, the body mistakes gravity for motion. Sounds risky. To incubate means to lie down, she says. You should try it.
Okay. I just drink, I don't swim. She leave. Talk to the water. Okay, talk to... Oh, bored girl is back
Is she
again.
following me?
Sorry William's so loud. He's ruining my Phoenix Springs vibe.
What are you? She asks. Still a reporter. You're right, she says. People don't change. Not sure I agree. Look who's talking, she says.
Can you tell me about the burnt instructions?
We shouldn't talk anymore, she says.
Can you tell me about the crying one's
We
craft?
shouldn't talk anymore, she says.
Jesus fuck. Workbench.
Flour and greyish paste.
It's a spoiled loaf.
Both rock hard and breaking down.
Sit.
Finely ground. Speckled with ashes. To solve what problem? This one's for baking. Full of ashes and charred crust. I would need a good reason. Clay pots. Frothy liquids and powders. To solve what problem?
Maybe she was a baker.
If that's to do with her craft, I should prove it. Finding her instructions could help.
Cabins.
Miniature versions of the cabin I'm standing in. They're identical, even in their defects.
There's scary masks here.
Grotesque carvings. Distorted features. Not in use. No. Propped against the wall. Doesn't lead anywhere. Doesn't lead anywhere. And I don't need it.
Mallets.
They vary in shape and size, but not much. Wooden, rustic.
I mean, she could be a baker, I guess. But they said make the words so ugly. So I wonder if she was also a writer, like that lady we met in the beginning.
Deep in thoughts, unclothed. 2 fingers on his left wrist. He's monitoring his pulse.
Hello, naked man.
Health concerns? He presents his artery as evidence. I anticipate an anomaly in the data, he says. Stiffness in the hinges. Fever to cook the mind. This heart never stutters. He sounds almost let down. The only unknown, he says, is your influence. Maybe I shouldn't be here. Correct, he says. None of us should be here.
Okay, tell me about Phoenix Springs.
He asks to be left alone.
Fuck.
Even healers need healing, he says.
No, I tried to leave. This leads back to the old tree. Oh, the stretching man. Where did I go back to the writer? It was like, God, this area is so big. It's like not that much in it. Okay, so here. So I think this might be her craft.
Maybe. I'd need evidence. Finding her instructions could help.
Maybe this is her instruction. Well, they have to be burnt, right?
How is that a clue?
I don't know. Was there a furnace in here?
Jet black. Ground, charred tree bark.
They made the words ugly.
The girl. She needs help remembering things. I'm trying to, she says, pointing at her work.
Tell me about
Where
the
could I
printer.
find written instructions? Her ears prick up at the mention. If you do find them, bring them over, she says. I must check all writing for consistency.
You know the girl's name?
I want to sympathize or at least understand, but I fail to see how she's helping. Language is a material, she says. Yet we build with clay that's as brittle as boiled bones. Pinches the bridge of her nose in frustration. Or is it bird bones? She's lost me. It's hard to convey, she admits.
What the fuck is happening?
She claims she's helping. I don't understand how, and I'm not convinced.
How do I leave? I mean the tree is burnt. Could the instructions be at the burnt tree? Let's check also this cabin. I don't remember what was in this cabin.
He doesn't speak again. Soot-stained hearth. All I can see is soot.
Do I have to check all of them like that? Probably do. Wait, go. This guy likes to talk. Do you know anything about the crying one?
Can he help me help her? He says my question betrays weakness, taps his temples, presents strong hands. Don't need anything else, he says. Sun-sized ego. Every topic sucked into his orbit.
Tell me about her appearance.
Can he reproduce someone's likeness? He rambles on, something about revealing to boulders what they long to become. Can't get a straight answer out of him.
Know about the craft?
How do I tell what someone is supposed to do? Nothing helpful to say. Took me too long to realize this isn't a conversation.
The fuck is happening? I'm so confused. I'm just gonna check all the herbs. So many. That was the naked man, right? Maybe I'll go the other direction. What was the deal with the boy again?
The grass is disgusting, he says. I'll have the servants remove it. I used to tell my sister to tuck the cables under the desk. Keep the ugly buried. All that plumbing, all that machinery.
Okay. Are you the sister?
He repeats that he can't trust anyone.
Gardener. Was she a gardener?
She doesn't want me near. Says I prevent the flowers from blooming.
Okay. Are you here again? For fuck's sakes. Know about the crying one thing.
What are you? She asks. What about her? What is she? She scans the trees. Me, I'm secret police. We shouldn't talk anymore, she says.
They have to run all the way up here. Wait, that's not. That's coming on.
You're making me forget the tune, she says.
I don't think there was a earth up here though.
She's lost in her reverie. Won't say anything else.
The craft was music.
Musician. If that's to do with her craft, I should prove it.
I have to find the instructions first. It's driving me crazy. Tell me about the crying one's craft.
He giggles. These people. I don't know. Can't help being unhelpful.
Okay, let's check the burned tree. Because at least this is burnt. Maybe there could be notes here. Maybe she burnt this tree. Accidentally.
The tree has been set alight. Repeatedly, it seems. But no instructions. Won't find them there.
Fuck! Let's check this cabin. But is this a cabin she's in? No, she's in like another cabin. Please.
I
Yes.
run my hand through paper-thin cinders. There is also paper in there. Erdnak. Step 1, illegible. But that must be the instructions.
Erdnak. So do I just tell her about that? Hey girl, you're Erdnak.
Found a burnt piece of paper. Erdnak was written on it. Such an ugly word, she complains. It sounds demonic, like an incantation. So she knows it. I'm supposed to make it, she says, but I don't know what it is. Right track. I should find out what it means.
Hand. Care? Think this is supposed to make a word? Eh. I don't know.
She told me she burned her instructions. That's why I don't remember, she says. I don't remember what I'm supposed to do.
Back. Maybe it's your name.
Not worth asking about it again. Nothing.
Hey, do you know what this is?
I don't feel particularly safe talking to him.
It did say I was gonna bring it to that other writing lady. She's so far away. The millstone.
For grinding grain. To solve what problem?
Alright, almost there. Alright, here I have the thing. You make sense of it? I kind of feel like you are not super helpful.
I mentioned the word. Erdnak, she repeats, relishing the clacking consonant. Erd, she explains, was meant to sound harsh. In that context, it meant cooked or baked.
Oh, so it's the baker.
Nuk, she continues, was a shape. Rectangular, to be precise. So, a baked rectangle. That would make sense, she smiles. So, what is a baked rectangle?
A bread.
That's the beauty of my craft, she says. One can invent a tongue without being fluent in it. I don't think she knows.
Maybe it's too obvious. Maybe baked rectangle. You make bricks. A baked rectangle. Or I don't know. I haven't seen any bricks. Let's try this. What was in this cabin? Oh yeah, the masks and stuff.
Bread would be baked and rectangular.
Mm.
I wonder what the girl makes of it.
Alright, she was supposed to make bread. Lady, bread.
Her instructions. Are they to bake bread? She pauses, reaches for a thought long lost. That's not it.
No! Shit, fuck.
Hand-stained timber.
Hey, chat, maybe we should leave it here for today. And we will continue on Monday. What else could be a baked rectangle? Can't go into that. Maybe it's these houses?
That's neither baked nor rectangular.
Maybe she's a sculptor. Oh no, I wanted the house again. I mean, it could be the paper. Yes, it's rectangular. I don't know if it counts as being baked. It's more like dried. But we'll figure something out. So Syke's not streaming today, is that the case? I can't raid him. Well, in that case, I will just let you go. Do whatever you guys want. How are you feeling, by the way, Syke? Are you very sick? Ooh. This game is beautiful, but so confusing. Tired of seeing stuff, don't know. Hope you feel better soon. Water reflection. Yeah, the water reflection is cool. I think if I walk down here, like they also become like visible. Very nice. Yeah, this game looks great. I think that this is a very daring, like visual style for a point and click, because you think with point and click you want things to be clear. But I wouldn't really say I've had super issues like finding everything. Like the first area we were in was very dark, but I mean it's not like stuff were like hidden or anything like that. But this is very cool. I feel like I'm gonna look away from this game though, and I'm gonna like see this moving grain in front of me in real life because I've been looking at it for so much. But yeah, no, it looks great. I really love the art style. Anywho, chat, I'm just going to end stream and then you can go do whatever you want. I'm gonna make some dinner. And then I'm gonna rest because I'm so tired. Oh, sorry. I might join for a movie in the Discord later, maybe. I'm not entirely sure yet. I'll see what I do. Otherwise, I guess, are we doing RuPaul's on Sunday? Wait, I wonder, is it Sunday we're gonna eat with William's parents? No, I think it's Saturday. I'll double check. Saturday is tomorrow. Anywho, thank you so much for watching, guys. Sorry there hasn't been a lot of streams this week. Or probably need to switch the time. Oh, we can talk about it in the Discord. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. We'll figure it out. Oh yeah, because you guys are starting that other show, right? What show was that? Again? Or was that? No, that wasn't this week. Was that next week? Oh yeah, Yakuza. No, it starts on Sunday, right? Oh, it's next week. Okay. Yeah, because Yakuza, it's gonna be like an episode a week, right? So maybe we will switch around our PDR for as long as Yakuza is showing, right? Because I'm assuming people want to watch part of that. Oh, it's free a week. Okay. Because, I mean, those would be more fun for people to watch as they come out, right? So it would be better for us to just move our PDR in that case. Yeah, we'll discuss in Discord. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Probably no streams this weekend, even though there haven't been a lot during the weekday. I'm kind of busy this weekend, and now I have to see if this turns into a cold or not. Hopefully not. Well, then I'll see you Monday, most likely. We will continue this, and then I actually wanna. I also bought Silent Hill 2. I really want to stream Silent Hill 2. And I also kind of want to play Inscription. And those might be my, like, spooky games for this month. I don't know how spooky Inscription is. It has a little bit of a spooky vibe, right? But how long is Inscription? Should I play that one before Silent Hill 2? It is pretty spooky. Because in that case, I think those two are my, like, good October games. 10 hours give or take. Oh, that's not too bad. We might do that before Silent Hill 2 then. Although I think Silent Hill 2 also, it's maybe not super long. But I feel like Silent Hill 2 is probably scarier, so we should do that one last. Build up towards that. However, I know Silent Hill 2, so... Well, I don't know the remake. I might be more scared of Inscription because I don't know what to expect. But we'll see. We'll finish this first regardless, right? But like, we're in Phoenix Springs. So, can't be that much more left of this, right? I don't know how long this is. This feels like a game that is not super long. Anyway, this stream is going over time because I can't stop fucking yapping. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. Have a lovely weekend. I'll see you guys in the Discord, and then I'll see you guys on Monday. Take care. Have a great weekend and rest of your day. Farewell.